It's my favorite time of year, the holiday season, but it's also incredibly expensive this time of year. So in this video, we're going to be talking about ways that you can save money during the holidays.
Hey guys, it's Joseph.
And Tasha with One Big Happy Life. We make videos about how to find balance, build wealth, and live your happy. So if you are all about creating a life that makes you feel like it's holiday season year-round, this is your spot. So be sure to thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single video.
It is the most wonderful time of the year, and Tasha's definitely
So excited!
favorite time. Now, during the holidays, it can get pretty pricey with everything that goes on between gifts and parties and activities. So we wanted to share 9 tips with you to help you save some money during the holidays.
We're also going to be doing a video about budgeting for the holidays, so stay tuned for that.
The first thing to do, start off by setting expectations. Now, that's not just your expectations for what you're going to be able to do this holiday season, but I would also say expectations for others. Because if you have a 10-year track record of spending hundreds of dollars on everybody's presents, and then you don't, they might have already gone out and bought hundreds of dollars in presents to exchange with you, and that might shock them just a little bit.
Yeah, last year, we actually had a conversation with our parents well in advance, and we said that we wanted to set a budget for presents for everyone. And everyone was really happy and really receptive to that. So just, you never know when you have that conversation in advance, people will surprise you. Now, let's go beyond just other people and your kids and talk about kids specifically, because I know that a lot of people have a tendency to really, really splurge on their kids during the holidays. We're a little bit like that. I definitely used to be a lot like that. And the truth is that you don't have to spend a lot of money on your children for them to have a wonderful holiday season. I mean, that's not even what the holiday is really primarily about. And so it can be difficult, because your kids are subject to peer pressure and stuff, but set the expectation and help them have realistic expectations for what they should expect from others for Christmas, and just teach them, a little bit more about like what the holiday is about, and maybe by focusing on helping others than focusing on what they receive.
Second, you are going to want to start focusing less on things that cost a lot of money and more on the tradition and building memory aspect of the holiday season, which I think is really the original point of all of it anyway. And so kind of getting back to that and focus on building those memories and activities
that don't cost a lot. It doesn't have to cost a lot. I mean, just going out and finding a hill to sled down can cost you basically nothing. I guess the cost of a sled, but you can reuse that every year, and they're like, I don't know, $10 or something at Costco every year.
Yeah,
so,
or if you live in a warm climate, you'd have to go to some place that has snow,
right,
and then so maybe something else there, like surfing.
So another thing that we like to do, like decorating Christmas cookies. Sugar cookies don't cost much at all to create, and you can make your own icing. You can do your own gingerbread houses. You can string popcorn, watch Christmas movies on Netflix. All of those are wonderful family traditions. Going caroling, like people even do that anymore? Surprise your neighbors, just go caroling. That don't cost a lot of money, but are just chock full of that amazing holiday spirit.
Third, don't go over your budget, which should be easy because you planned out all these memorable, not costly things in the first place. But it should be obvious. When you set your budget, don't go over it.
Because the last thing that you want to do is end up at the end of the season with, a huge budget hangover, aka a lot of debt. You don't want that. It's a better option to just set your budget, talk to everyone, use some of these other tips to help you save money, and then if you find that you want a higher budget next year, well, you can work on saving up enough money throughout the year so that next year your budget can be bigger.
Fourth, when it comes to things like office Christmas parties and things like that, or even family get-togethers, friendly get-togethers, do something like Secret Santa, where you're only exchanging one gift, or like White Elephant, but still, that's one gift per person in a large group instead of having to buy 5 gifts for this party and 10 gifts for this party. Cuts down fast. Number 5, have potlucks. Instead of your giant Christmas party where you are footing the entire bill, just tell everybody in advance, hey, let's all get together, everyone bring one thing, and it will significantly cut down on really everybody's costs, but especially yours if you're throwing the party.
And you can make it kind of fun and say, hey, bring your favorite holiday dish, and then that's an opportunity for people to share the story behind that holiday dish and to share those wonderful holiday memories. Christmas spirit everywhere.
Now, throwing a Christmas party can cost a lot because you're buying all the food, the decorations, and typically drinks. Like, that's a lot. And so by splitting it up, it's sharing the cost, but the guests aren't going to mind because a lot of times you bring a gift to the host anyway. Well, in lieu of gifts, hey, here's some food. And then it shares the cost. Everybody has a great time.
Number 6, shop sales. Obviously, there is Black Friday, there is Cyber Monday, but you can shop sales even starting now. It's like October. Shop sales year round because the holidays are coming, right? So who cares if it's April and you find that perfect thing on sale, just stash it away and check off your list so you already know you don't have to worry about buying on Ida a gift because you got it on super steep sale for $5 like 5 months ago.
Next, you can also make something with your hands. So if you don't already do that, you could learn something, and it doesn't have to be really, really difficult. And by handmade, it could also mean written.
So one of my favorite presents that I get from Joseph every year is a handwritten note that talks about our last year together and the things that have happened and what we've learned and how we've grown. And I have all of them and I cherish them, and they cost him nothing but time and stationery.
A lot of stationery. I have really bad handwriting.
Number 8, start shopping early. Now, I kind of mentioned this a little bit ago with shopping sales, but the earlier you start, the easier it will be for you to find those amazing deals. And you won't have to do things like pay for rush shipping because you waited till the last second to get something. So just start early, get it out of the way, and then with the added benefit of by spreading out your errands throughout the holiday season, then that allows you to have a more stress-free and enjoyable holiday season.
The one thing to watch out for there is to make sure that you're not buying something that they are likely to buy themselves soon or that somebody else is going to get them before Christmas. So that's the only thing. Like if it's their favorite video game that just came out, they are probably going to find a way to get that video game if Christmas is 6 months away.
Number 9, give non-monetary gifts. Like you could say, give someone a day away from chores. So like say your wife or husband normally does the laundry. Well, it's like get out of laundry free card. Or you can swap babysitting with, or offer babysitting for your friend, like a couple friend that you have that never gets to go out without their kids. Offer babysitting. Or like a day with your grandma, like whatever you want to do today, grandma.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. Trading some babysitting. Like, so we've got some friends and we would totally trade watching kids and stuff. Their kids much older, so it'd be easier.
Now, of course, you can't gift them a trade because that's like obligating them to watch your kid. Like, the gift that keeps on giving. No.
But you guys could ultimately develop an understanding
Yes,
that you
that
do
it's a
that.
trade.
And then it becomes a tradition, which goes back to number 2. Bam.
All right, so these 9 tips will go a long way towards helping you save money and have a more meaningful holiday season with your family without the stress of knowing that you're going over budget and going into debt, because nobody wants that present after the holidays.
No,
All right,
that's some coal right there.
All right, we'll see you guys next time. Be sure to thumbs up, subscribe, and tune in for more One Big Happy Life videos. Bye.
Bye.